So 10 kilometres south of Sea Lake in northern Victoria, in amongst the wheat belt of the state, you'll find Green Lake. Cash only, please see Peter the caretaker before moving on. Have a lovely day. Where's Peter the caretaker? After reading the entry in the wiki camps, it just says if you don't see the caretaker, just to leave your money in the deposit box. So I think I'll go just find a site, and I'm sure I'll probably see the caretaker in the next few days. How do you like my spot? It's a bit cloudy. Hopefully it's going to be more sunny the next few days. So it's a calm evening. Got the fire started. It's quite peaceful. Good morning. It was a cool night, but there was a bit of cloud cover last night, so it wasn't too bad, and I got a pretty cosy bed. Went to bed early, had a good long sleep actually. Not sure if you can hear these ducks, but they've been squawking all night long. All night. And the geese. Oh, it's 10 AM. And I'm going to go for a walk around the lake and some of the other little trails that they've noted on the board. So it's not a massive lake, but it's a nice sized lake. It's about 2 kilometres around, so a pleasant walk. Okay, so I'm camped somewhere over here and I've just walked around here, so I'm here. So now I'm going to do these tracks and probably end up somewhere back at my camp. Alright, let's see what happens here. These are markers on the trail, the information markers. And the last one I opened up had a big spider, come running out. So let's have a look at this one. No, this one's alright. Just talks about what you might see, so different bird life and stuff like that. Bit of a rugged sort of bushland. It's sort of typical though. Huntsman. Look, he's trying to work out where to go. So the reason I'm pointing at these spiders is, they look big. And when spiders look big, they look scary. But really, they're not going to harm you. More so, they'll just give you a fright because you're not expecting to see them. Good night. It's very peaceful here. There is a main road, not very far at all. And you do hear the traffic when it goes past sometimes, but it's not a very busy road. And I didn't really hear any at night, even when I went to bed early. So the only thing I really heard was the ducks and the geese. I've just realised something else, I think. Whichever way this sign is pointing is the way you're supposed to go. That's what it might have even said on the board, that the markers point to the next next marker. It points to where the next one's got to go. Yeah, well, it looks like I worked it out. Only took me 14 markers. Maybe I should pay more attention when I'm reading things. No spider this time. Slender cypress pine. Oh, there he is. There's a little one. He's sneaking away. Spottled. What the hell's spottled? Never heard of one of that. Spottled pordalote, also called a diamond bird. Strolted, God, what's all these words? Strolted pardalote and a yellow-rumped pardalote. They should put a little picture so you know what you're actually looking at. Because I'm seeing lots of little birds, but I wouldn't know one from the other. Talking about birds, there's some cockatiels up in that tree up there. I'll see if I can get a photo. Welcome to the start of Brown Track, Track 2. Please follow the track in the direction the information boards are facing. Right, see, it makes sense now. Okay, this one's already a bit more challenging. Brown Track, beginning behind log cabin. So what's happened is someone's probably lifted the lid, the spiders come rushing, and they've shit themselves and they've dropped the lid and squashed the spider. Well, I think this what's what they might be referring to as the log cabin, I think. So this might be an Aboriginal thing, perhaps. In we go. Shelter of some sort. But anyway, that's it. Pretty sure that's the log cabin. Now this is interesting. Why would a bush have a little hole like this? It's got to be for some creature, doesn't it? Has to be. Sorry, Spidey, I just ruined your house. You can see how the outer toe's got that real nail on it. So again, you've got one trail there, another trail there. Oh, look a bit further, then there's a marker over there. So sometimes it just pays to look around. Okay, maybe this is a track here. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Sun shining, cool breeze. It's good for the soul doing this sort of stuff. So we're going to head across that way, and that's where I just saw the kangaroos head off that way. And this does the last trail over here. There's a Spidey. Welcome to the start of a cream track. Doesn't matter how quiet you try to be, you crack a twig. And kangaroos and wallabies, I've seen both now, they just flee. And you just got no hope of trying to get your camera out in time. Even though I've got it out, you just can't get it up for a shot. There's so many trees in the way and they take a left and a right and they're just out of view. Have a look at that tree. Mr. 90 degrees. That would have scared the rest of them off anyway. Have a look, here's another one of those little bush things. Look at these tiny little red flowery things. And there I am over there. The water's pretty clean. I mean, like clear, you know. There's a bit of weedy stuff there, but that's all right. Don't think I'll worry, eh? Think I'll just read my book. I was talking to the caretaker earlier, and he said he saw a mob of about 100 kangaroos just the other day. So where that mob is today, I don't know. I only saw probably 8 or 10 at the most, and that might have been the same group a couple of times over. So I tried a bit of fishing, all I caught was weeds, and the guys have been out in the boat for a while. I haven't heard them cheer in joy at any moment that they caught any fish. There's either not much fish in there or they're pretty quiet. Here comes my ride. You've only been here 8 weeks.
Yeah. 8 weeks.
The old water wheel doesn't work anymore. Used to pump the water straight down into the lake. So the water now...
Up to the Murray.
From the Murray.
Yeah, quite active though, years ago.
Yeah. Green Lake's never empty now, is it?
No. No, always full.
Which is good. You can see how the trees were different on the different trails. Yeah. I don't know my trees, but
Tree's a tree.
Tree's a tree, but they actually do look different on the third trail as opposed to the second
trail. Yep.
Yeah, and this sort of that little bush,
yep.
This sort of bushy stuff was a bit different to the second trail, and the first one's different again. And I saw the roos in this one here, but you said you saw about 100 of them.
Straight up this track here, we'll go for a little drive, whether they're about or not. Yeah.
Oh, they hear you coming a mile. Come on, Daisy.
She'll come. Don't have to tell her twice.
Yeah, there's some up there.
Oh yeah. It's where they come across the last time. You see that? There they go.
Yeah.
They all come from there across. So they can go right in there.
Thanks, Peter.
No worries.
That was interesting. Appreciate it. I reckon we'll be back one day.
No worries, mate. I'll see you.
All right. See ya. You can see how they used to fill this lake, because you used to come and go this lake, but now they've made it a permanent thing, which is good for travellers. Better settle in for the afternoon. So you get the sun for a bit longer on that side, of course. but because the sun's pretty low, it might be annoying into your eyes. So you win some, you lose some, don't you? I found out that the eastern side, the reason you can't camp over there, so where I'm looking at the moment, is because it's sort of, well, it is Aboriginal heritage site, so you can't pick up sticks there, you can't dig holes, you can't camp. I was pretty happy to be here today. It was good to go visit Lake Tyrrell today. Not too far, it's only a, 35 k's round trip to there and back. Sea Lake had a silo, decorative silo there, part of the silo trail, what do they call it, silo art trail. I've seen some of those before. So for the same reason I look at other camping videos, people might like to look at these. So hopefully I've helped you out, helped you make a decision whether to come here or not. Join me again on another one. See you later. Such a beautiful day. I hate to be leaving this early, but anyway, here's what it is. Thankfully I had a really good pack up, so I'm going to go check a couple more spots before I get home for next time, see what they look like.